Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess, back to do a weekly read. I'm not sure how I'm going to go over the next couple of weeks. I haven't moved house yet, still in the process, managed to get the time in for this, but next weekend I'll be moving and then the weekend after I'm away. So I will try and get round to doing those readings. This one is for the 26th of January through to the 2nd of February and is for the sign of Libra. So Libra, thanks for subscribing to my channel. Please remember the readings are only general. They do not resonate with everybody. And remember that they can often resonate with the cross-watcher. We've all experienced that as readers and watched other people's readings, so we know what goes on. I'm using the Cosmic Tarot here too, by the way, and I'm ready to go. Ready to rock and roll. Two of Wands. So we have a choice of which direction to go in. We are being offered something new here. Still sort of unsure of whether to move forward, still contemplating whether the new direction is the right one for us, but definitely thinking of taking a new direction. Could have a King of Wands in the picture, so you could have someone in the picture who is a Leo, Sag or Aries, but it can certainly be someone who's very attractive, self-sufficient, could be a leader in their field, could be a business owner, but someone who really knows their direction. They're strong, they know what they're doing. Their Strength card is behind that, so it very likely could be a Leo with that card there. You have someone with a very Leo personality. Doesn't necessarily mean that they have to be a Leo star sign. Could be a Leo moon or rising, but very strong Leo in their chart here. Someone who is trying to find balance. This is what they're trying to do. They want to move forward with you. They're trying to make their way onto your journey. To take you in a different direction, but at the moment they're finding balance. They're trying to make a decision here with the Two of Swords and on whether they want to work on this relationship or not. The King of Swords is behind here, so quite frankly you've got someone here who wants to take a new direction with you or is thinking about it. But in order to move forward with you, they need to take other things out of their life, and that's the decision they have to make. Do they cut things out? Do they move forward? What are they going to do? Because they are looking at a brand new direction with you. Okay, so here we are with the Hermit card. Now this could be you or this can be them, but it could be both of you. There's an energy here that you have to take time out at the moment because a decision is coming your way that will be difficult for you as well. So I feel like even though this other person that you're dealing with has to make a decision, it's also going to bring a very, very hard decision into the life for you as well. Okay, Princess of Pentacles. So we've got someone offering something small here. If you haven't been in contact with someone, I feel that there is going to be contact made here. There seems to be some sort of, it could be a gift, but often with the Princess of Pentacles, I see it as some sort of motivator. Somebody trying to motivate you. So you may not have been talking for a while, so somebody might be trying to touch base with you to see if you're interested in picking something up here. But they're not doing it directly here. It's very indirect. Oh, and I do have the Ace of Cups coming out next. So someone has made some sort of choice here. Someone wants to move forward with you on something, but they're not really sure whether you are still in the park for this or the ballpark for this. There's been a lot of toing and froing here, trying to work out whether to move forward. I do have the Judgment card here, so somebody definitely wants a second chance at something. Let's keep going. Okay, something, see, this is what I said. Energy here of anxiety, of stressing out about something. They've been dealing with someone else. Someone who could have been very toxic, very difficult to deal with. You've got someone who's been going through some sort of other situation here. All right, Six of Cups. So we're definitely talking about someone here from your past. Someone who has been very likely in a toxic situation. Yeah, who hasn't been speaking up about things. Someone who's been very quiet. That's why I said I had a feeling there's been no talkie here. Okay, someone who is truly and very much in love with you. We have 3 soulmate cards here with the Judgment card as well. Very strong reading. Someone who's walked away from another situation and is about to come in and... oh, we've got 2 here. Someone who is the Magician. Someone's manifested this 4 of Wands energy. So for some of you, this is a twin flame coming back in. I feel like you've had some contact with this person before, possibly a relationship before. This person's been in some sort of karmic situation. They've been dealing with someone that they virtually had to... I'll show you what I see on this card and what stands out to me. See the snake down in the corner? This person has a knife through this snake. So I feel like they finally dealt with something that was very toxic here. And I think it's possible they could have shed their old skin too. They could have shed an energy that's been with them as well. Someone who has manifested something here. Someone who wants to come back in and offer you something now that they are free enough to do that. Okay, so we have someone who wants to walk. You're being offered a new pathway here, new direction. Possibly someone who's a Leo, Sag or Aries, or predominantly Leo in their sign. Someone who's found balance in their life now and is ready to make a decision here with the 2 of Swords to work on something. I feel that in order to do that, they had to cut some things out of their life, whatever that was. But to me, it looks like a toxic person. But I feel like they've dealt with that energy now and they're ready to move forward. They may have been doing a lot of healing here. It could have happened a little while ago and they may have been through some sort of healing process. I strongly feel with the Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups here that you've got a very potent relationship here. Someone has not been able to let something go very easily, but they are walking away from something to go towards the 2 of Cups here. Because I have the 2 of Cups and the 8 of Cups next to each other with the Magician. So someone's been manifesting here really in a very serious way. I don't think this person has disclosed to you how they're feeling, because I do have this 7 of Swords sitting here. It may be that them not speaking to you came across as a bit of a betrayal for you, but I do think this is about not speaking a truth here, withholding feelings here. I don't know how long you've been waiting for this. Probably for different people it's been different amounts of time. But the card that's come out is the card of To Be Fair. So I will read a little bit of this card to you. Put it up the right way. So it's card 38. Okay, so this is about balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time they strike a balance. You move from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving to letting go to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. And what I have to say to you is I think that you have been trying to manifest this person back in as well. I think this is something that you've both been doing because of the very strong connection here. And I feel like it's taken law. There's a law here, there's karma here, there's cause and effect here. And I think the universe is bringing it round because it needs to be sorted now. Have a wonderful week, Libra.